Y'all think she plotting? Cause why she just standing here all up in our business? If she thinks she about to steal Quinton like how she did Legend, she got another thing coming. Hello? Can y'all unhand each other? Please, we got stuff to do. Look at these two, y'all. Ariana is having way too much fun playing with Lola right now. We should have got a dog a long time ago. I am so in love with Rashid. Girl. What? This is not real.
Right now, polish 10 toes down. Yeah. Getting shot, you don't look down. Tattoo peeking through the see-through. Yeah. Body pink color, I see you. I see you. Used to be in love, now your life fuck Cupid. Had to be a rag, so that nigga feel stupid. Coming through the gram, tryna figure out where you been. All I need to know is that you're outside. Watching real time, ain't too live. Easily adjusted to your new life. Since you let loose, you been too tight. Don't place too unknown fans. You don't need a man by your own fans. Don't kid money, these grown men. How do we come up, they sleeping? Pussy so good, gotta sleep. Watch your back at knees. Bring them in. I never get enough, never get enough. I never get enough, never get enough. Too many, all in your direction. Choices like testing. Just selected. Yeah, that ass too swollen, I'm tryna grab that. If you get too close, tell that nigga back back. Keep it calling your phone, we don't call back.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, welcome in. If you are new here, my name is Ashley. If you are returning, welcome back, friend. Today, I am bringing you the 19th episode of Life with Ari. Child, I cannot believe we are on the 19th episode already. I feel like that was fast, no? Ideally, I wouldn't want to pass 20 episodes for one season, but girl, I'm having way too much fun in this save file right now. I don't want to end it. But we're almost at 20 episodes. 20 episodes is a lot. Child, we gonna have to discuss this. But anyways, if you have not seen the previous episodes, I'm gonna recommend you go back and watch before watching this one. To my friends who have seen the previous episode, did y'all see Legend trying it? Saya set that man up, I'm sorry. So let me give you guys a little bit more context so you can understand Legend's mindset. So rewind back to like episode 7 or 8. I don't remember the episode specifically, but it was that first episode back after I took a brief break from this save file. Remember, Ariana was talking to Jalen. We were completely done with Legend. Legend showed up to Ariana's door and told her that he wanted to be with her, and she was very ready to drop Jalen to be with Legend. But then he ended up sneaking out while Ariana was napping. Y'all know how the story goes, and he ended up with Portia. So in his mind, he's thinking like, this gonna be the same situation. All I gotta do is apologize and Ariana's gonna come falling back into my arms. She folds so easily. And granted, back then, she did fold easily. But remember, our good sis has gone through a lot since then. A lot of life-changing things happened to her and she is not the same person anymore. She's been going to therapy and she found a man that actually cares about her for real. Y'all know how when you date somebody and you think the world of them and they treat you like crap, but you don't really know anything better until you find better? Yeah. So Legend don't realize that Ariana is not the same person anymore. She is not going to easily fold. She's a lot smarter. And Legend is so weak because he let Saya manipulate him into fighting for Ari. And he don't realize he's beating a dead horse. So he still feels like in his head that he has a chance, but there is zero chance that Ariana is going back to Legend. Sorry. And y'all seen how Quinton defended his lady? Y'all know he do not play about our good sis. But anyways, I've been talking long enough. Let's go ahead and get into gameplay. So we are starting at an awkward time. It's 11 in the morning, almost 12 in the afternoon. Y'all know I usually like to start my gameplays at the top of the morning, but today Ariana had rehearsal for the music video. So that's what you guys saw in the intro. Quinton was basically picking up Ariana from the dance studio. So our girl is going to be doing a little bit of sexy dancing in the music video. I cannot wait to show you guys the dance. But yeah, when we were leaving rehearsal, that's when Ariana bumped into Legend. Well, I don't want to say bumped into, because he definitely planned that. And Quinton picked us up because he was supposed to be taking us out to lunch after rehearsal so we can fill him in and tell him how it went. And that's where we are right now. So let me show you guys where we will be having lunch. So this is the place where we will be having lunch at. Lunch or brunch? I guess it's more like brunch because it's still 11. It's not even the afternoon yet. So this is a restaurant that was created by Jay Plays a Lot. I'll link it in the description box for you guys. And Ariana has been talking about wanting to go on a date with Quinton for the longest. So I think we're going to turn this into a date. And I'm almost certain that Quinton has... Hold on, let me pause before they start moving. Anyways, I feel like Quinton has work today. Today's Friday. He most definitely has work today. I think he works at like 6 o'clock. And we also have plans after this lunch, so we got to make this quick. So we're going to do romance and we're going to ask to create a date. And let's see what he says. Of course, he's going to say yes. We can make it a romantic date. Obviously, Ariana's the host. Quinton's our date. You can invite guests to your date? What? Invite another sim on the date? Child, is that new? Or that's always been a thing? Girl, I don't know. So for activities, we'll do be romantic, friendly, be funny, drinks, food, physical intimacy, no woohoo. Y'all know how these two like to get down, but not at the restaurant. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's good enough. And we are gonna do the date right here where we're at right now. All right, cool. So let's start this date. Hopefully we can get through these activities before it's time for Quinton to go to work. All right, but can we come in here and request a table? Where do we want to sit? I kind of want to sit all the way in the corner. Can we sit back here? No? Girl, what? Can we sit anywhere? Oh, we can sit here, but that table is too long. Let me see. Can we request this one? Oh, girl. I'm so sorry. But you gotta get up because we about to take this table. Hold on, y'all. All right, boom. I deleted them. We're gonna go ahead and request that table because, girl, ain't nobody got time. Oh, what's going on here? Why he so nosy? Ariana, is you bribing her with money? She's bribing her because we couldn't get that table. I'm so done. Child, let's go ahead and sit down. What's she doing? She signing an autograph or something? What's happening? Why are you talking to this man? And Quinton just check himself out in the mirror, please. If y'all don't come over here and sit down. Yeah. And we need to go ahead and get to these goals. It looks like they already started anyway. Look at this. Romantically socialized is already 3 out of 10. Because these two, they just can't stop flirting with each other. Let's compliment his appearance because he does look nice. And then we also need to have small talk with him. So I guess we can ask about his day. So let's go ahead and ask him about his day. Quinton, please. He cannot stop flirting to save his life. At least he didn't let Legend get him in a bad mood. Look at him. Ariana's like, so how's your day going, babe? Despite us running into Legend. He's like, it's good. Oh, Ariana. Y'all, she's too much. And it's him kissing her back. Please, they're so cute. Quinton probably like, I am not worried about that man as long as he don't come near you again. Hello? Is this man listening to our conversation? Joe, what be going on in my game? Anyways, Ariana's probably like, yeah, I really appreciate you standing up for me. I think we should go ahead and order for the table because Quinton does have work later and we don't want to keep him out past the time it's time for him to go to work. Ariana, Ariana, go ahead and order for the table. She's sitting here flirting. Hold on, but get into this menu though. I just want to say I did not curate this menu at all. It came with the download, and I am so grateful that I did not have to do this by myself because the menu looks amazing. So I'm gonna have both of them do the blue motorcycle. And then for food, we'll keep it simple. We're gonna do the lobster linguine for both Ariana and Quinton. And that's only $46. That's not bad. Period. Ariana, what you about to ask him? Offer money for... You know what? I'm sick of your stuff. Was she really about to offer him money for sex? I know Quinton is good at what he does, but she has to calm down. Y'all, she is so embarrassing. I cannot believe she was about to do that. Okay, let's knock out the rest of these goals while we wait for our food. We'll check him out. What else can we do? I think this man coming to take our order. We'll also ask him if he likes what he sees. But first, let's order this food. She's like, can I get 2 lobster linguinis and 2 blue motorcycles, please? All right. Sir, you can go now. Why he still standing here? Quinton. Look, he like Ariana checking him out, y'all. Oh, he said, yes, you look good. How about we go someplace for the 2 of us? Y'all, he be sweating his girl real bad. What is he talking about? Hold on, let me see. Let me get up in here and look at all these buffs. It says flirty vibes. I can feel my heart beating faster as my crush likes what they see. What do I do now? Girl, what you mean? What do you do now? Getting hot in here with a relationship this heated. Ariana knows where this conversation is going. Shout out to Rocky, aka Simply Simulated here on YouTube, because last live premiere, she said these two stay freaked out and no lies were told. Hot lunch date. Taking Ariana's favorite sim out to lunch makes her happy. Love that for you. Swooning over crush. How can someone be so irresistible? Ariana can't stop daydreaming about her crush. Y'all, these two are just so obsessed with each other. It's sickening. But girl, we got more goals that we need to touch on. So we do need to have some small talk. Quinton, what you going on about? He probably like, yo, if Legend pop up again, I'm telling you, I'm putting hands on him. All right, let's talk about intimacy TV because it does say we need to talk about physical intimacy. She's gonna be like, so you remember that TV show we was watching last night? Yeah, I was writing down some ideas and I think I want to try them. Look at him. Look, he's like, yeah, of course, you know I'm down. Y'all know these two be doing a lot in that bedroom, okay? So we need to do light physical intimacy. I think I'm gonna have Ariana go ahead and kiss Quinton, and we need to do it 2 times. So I think I'll have her kiss him, and then we can squeeze him. Squeeze him sounds insane. Hopefully that animation is not too much because we don't want to be doing too much in the restaurant. Aww. Look at them, y'all. Ariana, is you finna squeeze him or what? All right, they doing it now. I had to do it again. Oh, Quinton, those hands. Oh, okay. All right, put her down. Not too much. Look at how she flirting. Y'all know Ariana loves it when Quinton picks her up. All right, so we also have to be funny. Let's make some funny faces. Y'all know she's silly, so she's gonna excel at this. Cause all Ariana do is be goofy all the time, 24/7. And he be loving every second of it. So we also have to discuss interests, but we basically know everything about Quinton and he knows everything about us. So I think let's discuss interests. Ariana's gonna be like, you know, hanging around Shiloh really made me want a dog. And she's gonna let him know that she's thinking about adopting one. And hopefully he'd be willing to help her with the process since he's already familiar with it. So we gotta discuss interests again. Let's discuss gourmet dishes since he like cooking. And y'all already know Quinton is definitely gonna help Ariana find her perfect dog. So I'm thinking after this lunch, hopefully we can squeeze it in before he needs to go to work. We're gonna adopt a dog. Oh, look, our food is finally here. Child, they took forever. Ooh, it looks so good. Hold on. Look at this, y'all. The pasta looks so real. Look at Quinton. Y'all know he appreciates good food. All right, let's go ahead and eat. Quinton about to tear that food up. But we do need to flirt with him 2 times. So let's go ahead and knock this out. Ariana's way ahead of me though. Y'all see her? Look at her. So this might be our new lunch spot, y'all. Because it seems like they're enjoying the food. Look at them. Girl, are they twins? Their mannerisms are the same. That's crazy. Hello. What in the world? Girl. So we got to tell jokes. So let's go ahead and tell a joke about fashion. Damn, Quinton cleaned his plate. Look at it. He was not playing.
Hyundai.
Ariana. Y'all, what is this? She is so embarrassing. I am screaming. So I seen an interaction where we can, yes, let's tell Quinton that we love him. I'm curious to see what he says back. I love you response. I've been told that before. I hope you mean it because I love you. Aww. I mean, that's a valid response because he has been told that before. Saya told him that. And we know how Saya treated Quinton. So I definitely get his response. What is this? Ask question? What he about to ask? Quinton is enjoying the date and would like to keep it going. Maybe take things back to your place? I guess we can do that. You know what? Yeah, I think it's a good idea because then we can go home and he can be at our house when we try to adopt this dog. So I'm going to go ahead and accept and I will see you guys when we get back to the apartment. All right, y'all, we have made it back to the apartment. Look, these two cannot be stopped. Ariana, what is that? Quinton, what you asking her? Listen to Quinton's question. What he whispering in her ear? Girl, the moment we get back to the apartment, y'all don't know how to... I know this is not Portia. All up in our business. Be for real. She's crazy. Y'all think she plotting? Because why she just standing here all up in our business? If she thinks she about to steal Quinton like how she did Legend, she got another thing coming. Portia, please mind your business. Look at her. She's just all up in the conversation. Why she just standing here? She is such a hater, I promise. She cannot stand to see Ariana happy, but we not paying her no mind. She's just a miserable person and we don't have time for it. And Quinton and Ari are just in their own worlds. Portia, go somewhere. Why she still standing here? What? Oh my God, is this really Ariana? You're like so hot. Nicki, please. Why would Nicki Minaj text us this? Like we didn't just leave rehearsal? Girl, please. Portia out here hating me while we got Nicki Minaj's number. I see why she mad. All right, I'm gonna have these two come and have a seat inside. Away from Portia, because it don't look like she leaving no time soon. She's just standing here. Yeah, let's go inside. Child, she's so weird. I cannot take her. When we move, I'm gonna miss this apartment, but one thing I'm not gonna miss is Portia always lurking in the corner somewhere. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna have these two come in Ariana's office together. And Ariana, you can study sit here. And then we can go on the computer to see if the adoption agency will bring some dogs here for us to adopt. So we're gonna go ahead and adopt a dog. I cannot believe we are getting a dog, y'all. What is Quinton back there laughing about? Okay, so I have already picked out a dog for us and the dog is not here. So I'm gonna pick the one that looks the closest to the one we're gonna be adopting, just so we can go through the process. And then once we adopt the dog, I'm just gonna swap it out with the dog that we really, really want. It looks like the adoption agency is finally here with the dog. Ariana, let's come out here so we can start on this process. Hello. Can y'all unhand each other, please? We got stuff to do. We trying to knock out these dating goals because the date is about to end, but girl, The dog is here. Okay, enough. Child, please. Ariana, we can wait. We got a dog to adopt, please. The man is in here waiting on us. Oh, look. Can we come and do an introduction? Yeah, let's do a friendly introduction. Child, look at this man's beard. Be for real. He looks so crazy. And no lie, this dog looks kind of identical to the dog we are really going to be adopting. It's just that this one is a male and the one that we want is a female. Oh, she's like, hi, my name is Ariana. Ariana, chill out. Let's offer friendship. Cause we want a dog that is just like Shiloh. One that's chill, don't get into too much trouble, don't be barking all the time. This is so cute. We really about to be a dog mom, y'all. Look at Quinton coming in here. He trying to see what's going on. He's like, yeah, this dog look like you. I can definitely see you with this dog. Quinton, what are you talking about? Not in front of the man here. Okay, I think we should go ahead and solidify this. How do we adopt, y'all? So we gotta click on the dog to do it? Yes, adopt. This is gonna be so interesting, seeing Ariana as a dog mom, having to do everything, walk the dog, clean after the dog. Are you sure you want to adopt this pet? Yes, we're gonna go ahead and do it. Oh shoot, we gotta give her a name. I'm gonna be swapping out the dog, but we are gonna be naming our dog Lola Braden. Shout out to y'all for the name recommendations. Okay, period. It's done. We have a dog, y'all. Aww. So now that we have solidified everything, we can go ahead and end this adoption examination. Y'all, Shiloh has a sibling now. Now Quinton and Ari can walk their dogs together. Ariana's like, thank you so much. I really appreciate your help. All right, sorry, you can go. Go away. Yes, go away. Thank you. All right, now we gotta say bye to our man because he gotta go to work. He gotta leave us. Ariana's gonna be like, thank you for lunch, babe. I really appreciate you. And he's gonna be like, of course, you know I got you. Goodbye. They're so cute. I can't stand it. All right, but Quinton, you gotta go. We'll see you tomorrow. Hello? Quinton, why are you still here eating French toast? You can take that with you. Let me go ahead and control him before he be late to work. Child, go home. Boy, if you don't take this French toast with you. This man really said, I'm not trying to go to work right now. I'm gonna have him pack this into a sack lunch, so at least he'll have something to eat when he goes to work. Can you not get to it? Here, let's try again. Go ahead and take that French toast with you and go to work. All right, period. Now you can go. So now that Quinton has left, I'm gonna go ahead and hop into Cass so we can swap out this dog for the dog that we really are gonna be adopting. All right, y'all. So here is Lola. She is so cute. So we did end up adopting a Maltipoo, which we've said that Ariana should adopt a little pocketbook puppy. So it was between the Maltese, the Maltipoo, a Yorkie, a Pomeranian, a Poodle, a Chihuahua. I searched the gallery for all those dogs and I just felt like the Maltipoo fit her better. So Lola is playful, she's friendly, and she's loyal. And of course, we had to give her some cute little outfits. So her first outfit is this little Dior harness. I believe Shiloh has the same harness, but his is Prada. The second one, I just love so much. She wouldn't be her if she didn't dress up her dog. So she has this little red bow on her head, and then get into this Gucci dress. What? Stop playing. So the third outfit is this Gucci sweater, and then she has this white and pink bow to match. And then her last outfit is just this little Gucci scarf and then a white bow. So yeah, I love Lola already. I cannot believe Ariana has a dog, y'all. I cannot believe we have a dog for real. Not it's raining in the apartment, girl. Y'all already know I'm getting rid of it. I don't have time. Lola, girl, child, let's call her over. Get away from this op. Yeah, come in the apartment. Look at her, she's so cute. Stop. Ariana, can we like play with her? Let's pet her. Aww. It's her waving. Please. Hi, Lola. She is so cute. Can we like play with her? Oh, we just became good friends. That was fast. Look at these two, y'all. Ariana is having way too much fun playing with Lola right now. We should have got a dog a long time ago. But remember, we didn't like Legends dogs, so we didn't know if we really like dogs. But it took Shiloh for us to see that, you know, maybe we should have got a dog. Aw, I'm happy we did it. I'm happy we adopted Lola. They are so cute. But you know, I'm looking at Ariana's thought bubble and she still wants to chat with Deja. So I'm thinking maybe we can call up Deja and see if maybe we could spend the night at her house. And hopefully she likes dogs because we want to show her our new dog. So we're going to chat with Deja, see what she's up to tonight, and maybe we can sleep over at her apartment tonight. I think it'll be cute. We can have a little girls' night, gossip, and she can meet Lola. These two are having a ball. You hear me? Ariana, can we call Deja, please? Thank you. Lola is like, why you stop playing with me? Ariana's like, hey, Deja girl, what you up to? She's like, I hope you're not busy because I got somebody I want you to meet. And I hope you like dogs. And Deja's gonna be like, Ariana, what you up to? And she's like, what you mean? Why I gotta be up to something? I got somebody I want you to meet. Do you like dogs, yes or no? And Deja's gonna be like, yeah, I like dogs. And I'm not busy, so if you wanna come over, just come over. And Ariana's gonna be like, well, I was trying to spend a night. You trying to have a sleepover? And Deja's gonna be like, yeah, you can stay over here. I could definitely use a girls' night. And Ariana's gonna be like, all right, cool. So I'll see you in like 20 minutes. Ariana, how long are you and Deja gonna stay on this phone? We going to her apartment. Y'all hear Lola? Look at her. She's like, Ariana, how long are you gonna stay on this phone? Can you get off and play with me, please? I'm crying. Hold on, what did Deja say? She said, there's something so nice about Saturday breakfast out. We should make it a tradition starting this week. Okay, so I'm going to take that as Deja is ready to have the sleepover tonight because today is Friday and she wants to do Saturday breakfast in the morning. All right, Ariana, let's go ahead and get ready to head over to Deja's apartment. And I will speak to you guys when we get there. All right, y'all, we have made it to our good sis Deja's apartment. Let's go ahead and greet our friend. I know she probably looking at this dog like, Ariana, whose dog you done stole and brought to my apartment? Can we give her a kiss on the cheek? Ari's gonna be like, hey girl, thank you for letting me stay over. Deja's gonna be like, of course, I miss you. But whose dog is that? Ari's gonna be like, it's my dog. Look at her whispering. She's like, girl, I have so much to tell you. Ari's gonna be like, really? Yeah, we got, who is this? Child, not me getting distracted. Ari's like, yeah, I got a lot to tell you too. Deja's gonna be like, clearly, you done got a dog on me. Lola, you okay? She's just over here chilling. She's probably like, whose house are we in? Ariana, let's go ahead and knock on the door so we can take this conversation inside. All right, cool. Uh-oh, Lola is starting to bark. She said, I don't know about y'all, but I'm going up in this apartment. What's she doing? Hello? What is this? Y'all, I'm weak. Ariana, can we give Lola a hug? Cause she been up in two strange places today. Our apartment and now Deja's. We gotta make her feel secure. Aww. Y'all, she really do look good with a dog. I cannot wait for her to hang out with Shiloh. All right, I'm gonna have the ladies come and sit down here. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and control Deja because I want her to go ahead and order food for us for the night. She's like, Ariana, what you wanna eat? Ariana over there texting. She probably texting Quinton like, I'm staying at my friend's house tonight. He probably like, who you staying with? She's gonna be like, my friend Deja. What should we eat, y'all? Let's do Chick-fil-A. We're not gonna order any drinks because I'm gonna have Ariana make some drinks at the bar. We can get 2 waffle fries, and then we'll get chicken nuggets for Deja. And Ari can do a spicy deluxe. All right, cool. So at least we got our food situated. Ariana, I'm gonna need you to get these drinks situated. Let's go to the bar and start making these drinks. I'm debating on whether we should make drinks at the bar or should we have bought a bottle? Let me see. Can we buy a bottle from her fridge? I'm curious. We should be able to. Yes, buy alcohol. I don't know. I'm not really seeing anything that I want them to drink. You know what? We're gonna stick with the bar. We'll just make individual drinks at the bar. It's not that deep. Y'all, Lola is ready to play. You see her? This dog might give Ariana a run for her money. Because I'm seeing she always want to play. I mean, she is a playful dog. Let's go ahead and make some apple teenies. And we're gonna have to make 2. I probably should have put them in a group so we can make drinks for the group, but it is what it is. Yeah, let's make another one. All right, cool. Lola, you okay? Why she look so sad? She wants somebody to play with her so bad. Deja, can you do us a favor? Can you come and entertain Lola while we make these drinks? Girl, what are you doing? Child, if she don't get up off this floor. Yeah, let's introduce ourselves to Lola. Aww. So they became acquaintances. I'm gonna have her pet her. Because it seemed like Lola needs some attention. Y'all, she's so good. All right, Ariana finished making the first drink. Let's see. Did our food come yet? Child, no. Hold on. Oh, yeah, she's right here. Can we come get this? Do she need to knock on the door? Why can't I click on her? Hello? Oh, yeah, let's come accept delivery. And then we could put the food out. I'm done. Look at Lola. Lola, why are you following Deja? She's so loyal. She's like, I'm just trying to make sure she's safe. That's so cute. Okay, Ariana finished making the drinks. Can we come and tip this lady? Hello? Do she not want a tip? Girl, where you going? I'm done. She coming to talk to Lola. Deja, can we tip her so she can leave our dog alone? Oh, let me find out. Hold on. Deja, I thought you was talking to Rashid. She over here flirting with the delivery lady. I think we missed the chapter. We gonna have to talk about this. Ariana's like, Lola, why would you leave me like that? I'm done. Look at these two. Girl. She is obsessed with this dog. All right, let me have Deja come inside and open up this delivery so we can go ahead and eat. Girl, I cannot believe Deja was flirting with the freaking delivery girl. We gonna have to talk to her and figure out what's going on. Maybe she not talking to Rashid no more. All right, let's go ahead and put the food out. I'm gonna have her place it in the world because I don't think I can drag it out of her inventory. All right, Ariana's food is on the table. Deja, I'm gonna have you eat your nuggets. And then you can grab one of these drinks. Ariana, you can come and get your sandwich. And then you can grab a drink also. And then we can have a chit chat with our friend and figure out what's tea. We need to know. Because why was she flirting with the delivery girl? Is she not talking to Rashid no more? Y'all, she stay having period cramps. She might need to get that checked out. You know what? We just gonna get right to it. We're gonna ask her about Rashid and see what that relationship is looking like these days. So we're gonna ask her about another sim. Child, I forgot I got a search bar up here. Yeah, we gonna ask about Rashid. Like, what's going on there? You still talking to that man? Ariana's like, so how are things with you and Rashid? Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait, I am so in love with Rashid. Girl. What? This is not real. What you mean you in love? Ariana's gonna be like, girl, you know he still talked to Saya, right? Like, what you mean you in love with him? Ariana's also gonna tell her, like, I seen them in Nobu not too long ago. Do you know this is happening? What's going on? Pet obsessions? Like almost all pets, Lola can get inexplicably obsessed about things around the house. Keep an eye on your furry companions to discover their unique interests. Lola, what you over there obsessing about? What's she doing? Oh, girl, what's that? Why she climbed under the sofa like that? Y'all, she's so cute. Aww. She wanna play so bad. Girl, relax. Your mom is talking to her friend. She'll be with you in a second. But anyways, so I downloaded this mod from J.E. Sims called Talk That Talk. And it's kind of like Mother Simmer's urban social mod. But y'all know Mother Simmer has not updated that mod in a long time. So I'm so happy to have this one. But I'm wondering if we can say something up in here to Deja about Rashid. Y'all, there's so many options up in here. No, because this is perfect. You still messing with them? Oh, we definitely gonna ask her. Why are her nuggets crunching like that? Ariana's like, so you really still messing with Rashid even after all you know about him? I'm concerned. And we are concerned. What she mean she in love? Hold on, what she said? They already know the answer. They just want you to hear how dumb it sounds out loud. In other words, she's like, yeah, I'm still messing with Rashid. I know it's stupid, but I'm in love with him. Girl, what? Deja, stand up. Girl, Ariana, you're gonna have to give your friend some advice because this is not okay. Let's say something to her and we're gonna say something, let's say something friendly because it's coming from a good place. So we are gonna say, Deja, I know we spoke about this before, but I just want to make sure you know what you're getting yourself into. Are you sure you're in love with Rashid? Because he's still seeing other people. I just don't want you to get hurt. We really don't want to see her hurt. I cannot believe she got caught up with that man. Was the woohoo that good? Because ain't no way in hell she okay with him talking to Saya and talking to her at the same time. Oh, child, now it got dark in here. All right, it looks like we need to use the bathroom, but Deja is in the bathroom right now, so I guess we can use it when she's done. Lola, you okay over there? She real quiet. Ariana, can we brush her? Yeah, let's give her some attention because we've been talking to our friend this whole time. And she looks so... Lola. Y'all, why she keep doing that? Nah, this dog is funny. Yeah, let's brush her. This is so cute. Yeah, she barking now. She happy. I think we should take a picture of her. We haven't taken any pictures of her, y'all. We should take a picture and post it on Simstagram. Yeah, let's Simstagram pet. And then we can use the bathroom since Deja is out. She over here watching TV. I hope she not mad at us. We just looking out for her. Oh, Ariana. Y'all, why would she be in our way? Let's put a filter on it. It's kind of dark. Oh, Lola. She's so cute. All right. Perfect. Ariana, now you can come and use the bathroom. Do not pee on this girl's floor. Hold on, what? Lola has gained 16 Simstagram followers? Wait, I thought we posted that on our Simstagram, not made her her own. I mean, I guess that makes sense for Ariana to make an Instagram for her dog. Deja, can you come? Lola, you're killing me, sis. Deja, can you keep our dog company while we're using the bathroom? Aw, she's so sweet. I am so in love with Lola already, y'all. I cannot wait for her to meet Shiloh. All right, it looks like Ariana is done. I'm gonna have her come and sit next to Deja so we can finish our conversation when she comes out the bathroom. And I think I'm gonna have them put on some facial masks. Ariana, we can apply this one. And can we offer the other one to Deja? Yeah, let's offer it to her. At least we can do a little skincare routine before we go to bed. Deja, you really got to do something about them cramps, sis. Okay, Ariana just put hers on. Deja, you gonna put yours on? Yeah, she about to put it on right now. All right, cool. Look at us. Ariana, who are you talking to? She gets me so upset. She stay on this phone. Ariana, can we come and sit closer to Deja? You look extremely awkward talking to her and facing the other direction. Why is Santos calling us? Is this Ariana? No way. Whoa. Wait, hold on. Sorry, I'm reading too fast. Is this Ariana? No way. It totally is. You just made my day. Bye. What? Santos, do not irritate me. He about to piss me off. You know what I'm about to do? I don't know if this is messy. I hope this is not messy because I don't know if Royale is talking to him or what, because last time she was talking to Amani. But I'm about to ask Deja what she think about Santos. Like, what you think about hooking up with Santos instead of Rashid? That's probably messy because she already slept with Rashid. But we don't want her talking to him. But anyways, I'm going to let these two finish out their conversation, chill out for the night, and I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning, y'all. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. Ariana is already dressed and ready to start her day. We already showered, brushed our teeth to our morning routine. Lola, where you at? Of course, Lola is close by. She want to go outside and play so bad. Look at her. So really and truly, we are just waiting on Deja to get dressed so we can go out for breakfast. Aw, Lola, please don't cry. We're going to take you outside soon. Ariana, tell her to come sit. Yeah, come sit next to your mom. She's so cute. We're gonna go outside soon. It's gonna be okay. And you're gonna meet your brother, Shiloh. Deja, are you about to get dressed or what? We waiting on you, sis. I'm so done. What you want to talk about? Anyways, while these two are chatting, let me tell y'all what we're getting into today. So since Deja said she wanted to do breakfast this morning, we will be going to Starbucks. And then after, Quinton is going to meet us at the Starbucks because next door, there is a PetSmart. And we want him to help us pick out some stuff for Lola. Because y'all know Ariana don't know nothing about taking care of a dog. So he's going to have to teach her. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get Deja dressed and I will see you guys when we get to our next destination. All right, y'all. We have made it to our destination. Who is Ted? I read about you in the news every day, Miss Braden, and try to live my life just like you. Okay, that's sweet, but why are these randoms still texting us? I thought we changed our number. Ariana, can we go ahead and pick up Lola really quickly? Yeah, let's pick her up. And I never showed you guys where we are having breakfast. So here is where we will be having breakfast. We're going to be eating at Starbucks, obviously. And then after, we're going to call over Quinton when we're done having breakfast with Deja. And we're going to go to PetSmart to get a few things for Lola. So if you guys want this lot, it was built by Alexis Ariel. And as always, I am going to put the link in the description box down below so you guys can download it if you want it. All right, Ari, let's go ahead and put Lola down here. And then we can come and steady sit over here until the barista makes their way into Starbucks so we can order some food. It'll be nice for us to have breakfast with Miss Deja this morning because I feel like we don't hang out that often with Deja. Yeah, let's put Lola down. Lola probably want to play, to be honest, because this dog stay wanting to play. Oh shoot, the barista is here. Why is she just standing there? Why is she not behind the counter? Let's order breakfast. And we can get the turkey, bacon, cheddar, and egg white sandwich. That sounds really good. And then for drinks, let's get hot coffee and drinks. Y'all know Ariana loves her some coffee. So we're just gonna do the Starbucks coffee. We'll keep it simple. And then for Deja, I'm gonna have her order something from the bakery. She can get a vanilla bean scone. And then for drinks, I'm gonna have her do the same thing as Ariana. I'm gonna get her a Starbucks coffee. Period. Let's go ahead and get our food. Ari, why are you not ordering your food? I know you're hungry. Yeah, let's go order our stuff. Why she just sitting there? Deja already got her scone. They look so cute in their outfits. I can't wait for y'all to see Quinton. Quinton has the same exact sweatsuit Ariana has on right now. I think it is the cutest thing. All right, let's grab our coffee. Deja is already tearing up her scone. She could not wait for Ariana. She like, girl, she taking too long with your stuff. Ari, come get this sandwich before somebody grabs it. And where is Deja's coffee? All right, we can come and sit back at our table since we got our stuff. Ariana, where you at? Child, now she went and sat at the bar. Let's go grab a table. What's wrong, Lola? Why she crying? Girl. All right, we gonna play with you after we eat, but your mom is hungry. Girl. Child, let's call her back over here. I don't know where she thinks she going. Child, Deja must have been real hungry. She ate all her scone already. Can we talk to our friend this morning and see how she's feeling? Let's ask her about her date because, you know, we did Hello? Why is Quinton here? Quinton, who called you here? Child, let me change his clothes. He stayed doing pop-ups. You not slick. We was not ready for him to come here yet. We was supposed to sit down, have breakfast with Deja, talk to her a little bit, and then call Quinton over here. Why is he here? This man do not be playing. You hear me? Can we give him a kiss? I guess he said he gotta do a pop-up just in case Legend comes up again. Y'all, what's wrong with this man? My goodness. She's probably like, babe, I didn't think you was gonna be here this early. And he's gonna be like, you know, I had to make sure you were okay, just in case Legend decides to pop up again. Child, Quinton is too much. You hear me? Ariana's gonna be like, well, let me finish talking to my friend, and then when we're done, I'll meet you at PetSmart. Yeah, cause what in the world? Ariana, let's come and sit back down and finish talking to Deja. Look how Deja looking at us. I'm screaming. Deja like, not Quinton doing pop-ups on you. That man do not play about you. Ariana's like, yeah, I know. Anyways, I was trying to have Ariana have small talk with her friend to see how she's feeling about the conversation they had last night. I think I'm gonna have Ariana tell her a dramatic story and basically tell Deja she was being dramatic when she told her she should hook up with Santos. And that she really didn't mean it. Ariana's like, so remember last night when I told you you should hook up with Santos? Yeah, I wasn't being serious. So please don't listen to me. I just don't want to create no more mess than how messy the situation is right now. I just don't want you to get hurt by Rashid. Yeah, Ariana just needed to make that clear because Deja already slept with Rashid and we don't need her sleeping with two friends in the same friend group. That would be crazy. Ari's probably like, I was just emotional and not thinking last night. I just don't want you to get hurt. Deja's probably like, yeah, I know your heart was in the right place. I know you didn't mean it. Let me have a conversation with Rashid and see like what's going on with him and Saya and just try to get to the bottom of things. Y'all, I really pray to God that her and Rashid are not serious for real. Because that would be crazy. Ariana's like, yeah, have the conversation with Rashid, see what he says about Saya, and don't compromise your boundaries for him because he damn sure not compromising his. And Deja's probably like, yeah, you right. Well, I'll talk to him and we'll see what happens. Okay, this was a cute little breakfast. I'm glad Ariana got to talk to Deja about Rashid and get it off her chest. But we gotta go. Our man is waiting for us. So let's go ahead and give our friend a hug. Let's thank her for letting us stay at her apartment and also let her know that we need to do this more often. And we'll definitely do it again sometime soon. Bye, Deja. Let me see. Is Quinton still on the lot? Yeah, he's still here. Who are you talking to? Oh, this is Nikki's choreographer. She's the one who's going to be choreographing the music video. Why does this person have no body? I'm going to have to delete them. Goodbye. Anyways, Quinton is over here waiting for us at PetSmart. I don't know if he actually knows Lola yet. So I'm gonna control him and I'm gonna have him introduce himself to Lola. I mean, since she in PetSmart anyway, how the heck she get over here? Wait, do we know her? I guess he already know her. I'm gonna have him talk to her while Ariana makes her way into PetSmart, because I could have sworn Lola was in Starbucks with us. And I just realized we need to summon Shiloh over here. I was supposed to have both Quinton and Shiloh come to the lot together so Shiloh can meet his sister. But since Quinton want to be doing pop-ups, we didn't get to tell Shiloh to come. Quinton, can you come and play with Lola while we wait for Shiloh? Ariana calling Shiloh on the phone is actually crazy. Aw, look at Lola and Quinton, y'all. They're so cute. All right, we ended up getting Shiloh. Quinton just became friends with Lola. I love that. Okay, so Lola and Quinton are getting along, y'all. We got both of our kiddos here. Look at Lola. She knocked out. She's supposed to be meeting Shiloh. Ariana's like, all right, Quinton, you need to tell me, what do I need to get? Because, you know, I don't know how to take care of a dog. He's like, all right, I got you. So you're going to go ahead and get a pet bowl. You're going to get a dog bed, some dog food, and you're going to need some potty pads. Ariana's probably like, this is overwhelming. All right, so let's go ahead and get started on getting some of the necessities. We'll get a pet bowl. Ask for what? Child, these two already doing too much. Yes, let's go ahead and buy that. We also need to get a pet bed, so we can get this one. This is the only one I like so far. And if we need to swap it out and get another one, we can. But that one is the cutest one in the store. Ariana, why are you looking at this dog food? Go get the bed. And to be honest, there's really not a lot we can buy in the store for Lola. So we're probably going to have to do some online shopping. All right, I think we got all we needed to get. These two want to come and sit and look at the sky. So I'm going to let them live. I'm going to let them do what they do. They're so stinking cute. I think Quinton has work today. Yeah, he got work in 5 hours, y'all. Even though he has work, I feel like he's going to ask Ariana, like, where are we staying at tonight? We staying at my place or your place? And she's going to be like, I guess I could stay at your place tonight. And then I feel like he's going to be like, so you know you never told me how the dance class went for the music video. How did that go? And she's going to be like, it went well. And he's going to be like, okay, so since it went well, when you going to show me what you learned? And she's going to be like, what you mean? You want me to show you the dance? You know I'm shy. And he's going to be like, since when are you shy? And she's going to be like, Quinton, not too much on me. Please, it's them giggling. I'm so done. All right, we need to get ready to go. Shiloh is over here, but where is Lola? What? It says, oh, baby, well, if you really want to know, you might have to find out for yourself. But fair warning, I might be. Oh, then you can handle. Ariana is saying this to Quinton. What did he ask her? Girl, they are starting already. They have to calm down. Seriously. Oh, what is this? I'm so scared to read this. It says a question that might just make things way hotter. They want to know if you're ready for some serious action. Don't hold back. This could go from flirty to filthy in an instant. Oh yeah, we know. Whether it's in the bedroom or somewhere unexpected, it's time to find out just how... Nope, not reading it. Take a few steps. Feel the heat, the tension. It's all about pushing the limits tonight. These two be acting like they are so deprived. And they are not, I can assure you. Doing way too much. Girl, let's call Lola so we can get up out of here, because these two be doing a lot. She wants to embrace Quinton. Girl, I cannot take these two. Even though Ariana did say she want to Netflix and chill. We might just have to do that when Quinton gets off work tonight. Since Ariana has been asking about it, I think I'm going to have Quinton go ahead and ask if she want to Netflix and chill tonight when he gets off work. I think it's under adult life. Who this lady screaming at? Invite her to Netflix and chill. Oh, she's screaming at our dog? Child, we gonna handle her in a second. But anyways, of course, Ariana's gonna be like, yes, I want to Netflix and chill. I've been wanting to do this forever. All right, cool. But now we need to handle this lady. Because why is she yelling at our dog like she know her? Don't do that. We're gonna do a rude introduction. Quinton, where you going? We're just gonna say he's gonna go get the car because I have no idea where he's going. Yeah, don't talk to our dog like that. Are you crazy? I'm crying. Then she gonna wave? Nah, because you got the wrong person, miss. Ari's gonna be like, don't ever in your life talk to my dog like that again, or else we gonna have a problem. It's her cursing back at us. All right, she can have that. It's time for us to go. Let's pick up Lola and let's head out and go to Quinton's house. I'm done. Look at Shiloh. Shiloh is knocked out over here. Lola, where you going? It be her climbing under stuff. Why she keep doing that? Wait, before we get out of here, I just had to get into these buffs. It says floodgates opened. They're right. I can't deny it. I'm absolutely soaked and aching for them. Quinton must have asked her something real crazy, because what is this? Low-key flirting, not too thirsty, just enough to keep him guessing. Girl, I think it's time to go. Child, these two just be doing the absolute most. Anyways, I will speak to you guys when we get to Quinton's apartment. These two are just the cutest. Look at them. So clearly we have made it to Quinton's apartment. And I'm thinking I'm going to have Ariana make some dinner so we can give Quinton a break. What he about to do? He about to sit and watch TV? Yeah. What are you watching? He over here watching the Food Network. I'm so done. But anyways, I'm gonna have Ariana cook some dinner for them tonight. Okay, she needs to wash her hands because she been playing with Lola all day, holding Shiloh. And then let me see. Let's look in the cookbook and see what we can make tonight. I think I'm gonna have her make the spicy sesame chicken and noodles. Yeah, that sounds good. Hopefully it's not too spicy. Quinton is into culinary, so hopefully it's not too spicy for him. I don't think it should be. But in the meantime, y'all know we've been scouting around for apartments. Some of you guys said we should continue to scout. And Quinton ended up finding another apartment he's interested in. So when Ariana is done cooking, he's going to show her pictures of this apartment and see if she likes it. I also got the brightest idea. So y'all know Ariana has been talking about Netflix and chilling with her man. She's like a dog in heat when it comes to Quinton. And he also said that he wants to see the dance that she did at the dance studio the other day for the music video. So when he comes home from work, she's going to put on a nice, cute little sexy outfit and show him the dance. Let's see. Let's see what these noodles look like. Okay. Not bad. Quinton, I'm gonna need you to come over here and show Ariana these photos of this apartment. Why are you just sitting over there? Come share photos. And while he's showing her these photos, I am going to go ahead and insert a video clip of the apartment building I found. So these are the other apartments I found. These are the New Haven apartments by Sierra the Simmer. I ended up placing it in Oasis Springs, but we don't have to keep it here. I had the most difficult time finding apartments with at least 3 bedrooms because we need 3 bedrooms. And this was the only other apartment complex I could find that had 3-bedroom apartments. So they do have a common area. They do have a gym, just like the other apartment. They do not have a pool. They don't have a jacuzzi. And there's also no places for us to have a party. So if we do decide to have a party, it will have to be in our apartment. They do have a laundry area, but the apartment that I was looking at does have a washer and dryer. So we really wouldn't need the common laundry area. The apartments themselves are very, very spacious. They're very nice and open. They're not super modern. The other apartment was more modern than this one. But I mean, if we do decide to go with this one, I can always swap out the cabinets and appliances and upgrade the floor. And I will more than likely get rid of the fireplace and swap it out for something more modern. Now, the bathroom situation, the bathrooms are a little bit small. This is the bigger bathroom. So this is the biggest bathroom in this apartment. And we also don't have a walk-in closet, but I don't know if that's a deal breaker for you guys. And then the bedrooms are very spacious. Don't mind the view because, again, I placed this in Oasis. We can always move the building, but this is what the bedroom situation is looking like. There are 3 bedrooms in this apartment. apartment. So Quinton will have his office, Ari will have hers, and then they will have their bedroom. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about the apartments. Which one out of the two is your favorite? Do you like the one from this episode or the one from the previous episode? Because girl, it has been a struggle trying to find 3-bedroom apartments. But Quinton, don't you gotta go to work soon? Ariana, we need to hug this man so he can be on his way to work. Let's go ahead and give him a kiss so he can be out the door. Aw, how cute is this, y'all? That is so cute. All right, let's go ahead and give our man a kiss. And then after, we're going to go upstairs, freshen up, try to put together a cute little sexy outfit so we can show him this dance later. Look at them. They are too much. And this height difference going to send me every time. And it's Lola sitting in Shiloh bed for me. Child, not me rushing Quinton out the house. He got 50 more minutes before he got to go to work. So I'm going to have him go ahead and eat. At least he can get a meal before he goes to work. Ariana, who are you texting? Quinton, how's the food? Let's see if he likes it. Oh, now we made it too spicy. Ariana, let's go ahead and grab us a serving as well. Quinton over there dying. He probably like, babe, you were a little heavy-handed on the chili flakes, weren't you? She probably like, my bad, I thought you like spicy food. We about to kill this man. All right, Quinton is off to work. Bye, Quinton. We'll see you when you get home. All right, cool. Now it's go time for us. We need to go upstairs and freshen up and get together our cute little outfit. Ariana, where are you going? Why is she gonna go do his laundry? It's beyond me. She about to add his laundry to the dryer. She is such a good girlfriend. I love to see it. Doing her man's laundry. Period. Girl, not you about to leave it. Go dry that. And then when she's done, I'm gonna have her take a shower. We're not dirty, but you know, we want to be extra clean and smelling good for Quinton when he comes home. Let's come in here and take a shower. All right, cool. So she is all showered. Let's go ahead and freshen up and put on our outfit. Who is calling us? LOL, did you really let your number leak onto the net? Haha, just another dumb celeb. Wow. That was OD rude. Like, child, I'm so over our number being leaked, but let me change into her little cute outfit. All right, this is the outfit. Oh, let me like... I don't want to show y'all too much, but she looked too good, y'all. She looked too good. And you know what? We're not even going to wait for Quinton to come home. I think Ariana's going to go ahead and FaceTime him and show him the outfit that she has on right now. Look at her. She pulled out her phone and everything. But anyways, I can't show too much on YouTube, so I'm going to go ahead and take it to Patreon. VIP besties, I'll see you on Patreon. Everyone else, I will more than likely speak to you guys the next same day. So I will talk to you then. Good morning, friends. It is the next morning. It is 6:50 and look who's up, y'all. Quinton is up. And ironically, Ariana is still sleeping. Y'all know this is not like her. Clearly, they had a long night last night. And I just want y'all to see Lola's little cute outfit. I ended up putting a little Gucci dress on her. Tell me this is not so stinking cute. This is the cutest thing I've ever seen, I swear. Anyways, Quinton is the first one up this morning, y'all. So we gotta chat. I think I'm gonna have him go ahead and cook some breakfast really quickly. Who is he about to go talk to? Why is the paparazzi outside? He probably gonna go tell them to get away from his apartment. But we ain't got time for that. I'm gonna have him come and make some breakfast this morning before Ariana wakes up. He's gonna do the whole shebang this morning. We're gonna do the pancake, sausage, and fried eggs breakfast. Quinton, leave that paparazzi alone. As long as the door locked, she can't get in here. Yeah. So y'all, Quinton is up for a reason this morning. He made sure he got up extra early before Ariana got up because he has something up his sleeve. He's going to be making a call this morning to Zenobia because he needs a little bit of help with something. But before we get into all that, I do have to update y'all who are not on Patreon to know what happened last night. So if you're not on Patreon, like I said when we left off, Ariana was gonna FaceTime Quinton, which she did. Child, he gonna have to clean that counter. And she showed him the little outfit that she put on. And of course, he left work early. Like, hello? He was not letting her look like that and him not be here. So he ended up leaving work early. He came home. She did her little dance. And then afterwards, you know, they did their little Netflix and chill. But of course, they chilled first before they Netflixed. It was really cute. And of course, Quinton's jaw dropped to the floor when he saw her. Quinton, put it down. You and Ariana are just alike. Can we clean this counter? Yeah, we can eat whenever Ariana gets up. But anyways, he is going to make a call to Zenobia today because he wants her to help him pick out something. Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down? I'm not going to say too much because you will see in the machinima. But y'all know that his wheels have been turning for some time now. And I think it's about time we act on that. So after he finish cleaning the counter, I'm going to have him go ahead and call up Zenobia and see what she's doing today. See if she's busy. This is the main reason why he woke up early, because you know Quinton is not an early riser. So he needed to get up before Ariana gets up this morning. Quinton's going to be like, what's up, Z? I'm just calling to see if you're busy today. And she's going to be like, no, I'm not busy. Why, what's up? And he's going to be like, so I need you to do me a favor. I need you to gather up Sherelle, Karma, Pinky, and Deja. Are we missing anybody? I don't think so. Yeah, I need you to gather the ladies and meet me and Santos at Tiffany's around like 1 o'clock-ish. And Zenovia's gonna be like, are you bringing Ariana? Like, what's going on? And he's gonna be like, that's another reason why I'm calling you. I need you to keep Ariana occupied while we're at Tiffany's. And she don't need to know we're at Tiffany's. So please don't tell her. And Zenovia's gonna be like, well, I do have a few projects. I can send one of them her way to keep her occupied while we're at Tiffany's. So I'll see you there. And he's gonna be like, all right, cool. All right, conversation with Zenobia check. And look who's up. It looks like Ariana is already up. So Quinton, I'm gonna have you come over here and call Samil so y'all can eat breakfast together this morning. I know she probably gonna look at Quinton like, you're up and you're dressed? This is not like you. He probably gonna have to make an excuse. He gonna be like, I have to run to the studio or something, because she gonna know something is up. Is she coming? Ariana, where you at? Hello? Oh, she coming. She just a little slow. Is that Lola barking? No, that might be Shiloh. I know I heard a dog barking somewhere. Look how he looking at her. Just the sweetest thing. She probably like, babe, when did you get up and get dressed? He probably like, I was up early this morning. She want to chat with Quinton. Yeah, she trying to figure it out. She trying to figure out why he up so early. She like, you got somewhere to be? He probably like, yeah, I got to go to the studio this morning. All right, let's get into how Ariana is feeling this morning. She is feeling sexual equilibrium from last night. Feeling smitten. Quinton, did he ask her about breakfast in bed? Joe, please. He never want her to go home. Anyways, Ariana, who are you on the phone with? I feel like Zenobia probably text her like, girl, call me when you wake up. Because y'all know she's supposed to be keeping her occupied with a project. All right, we are all done. Child, Quinton can't stop flirting to save his life. Ariana, let's clean up our plate. Girl, come on. And while we at it, we might as well clean up his too, since he made breakfast this morning. Yeah. All right, dishes are clean. Ariana, let's go ahead and put the food away. Let's put it in the fridge. Because we don't want to leave Quinton with a dirty apartment. Y'all, she's still sleepy. And her hygiene is pretty decent. It's probably because her and Quinton took a bath together last night. I'm gonna have her come upstairs and empty her bladder. And then when she's done with that, I'm gonna have her come over here and brush her teeth. We don't really need to take a shower because, again, like I said, we bathed last night. So last night when Ariana was sleeping, she did get this pop-up from some retailer saying that they wanted her to film a video and advertise their business. So I'm thinking that's gonna be the project that Zenobia sends her way. So once Ariana finished brushing her teeth, getting dressed. We'll call Zenobia so she can fill her in on the details of this project. Because Quinton said keep her busy. He don't want her snooping and figuring out what he got going on. Okay, we are finally dressed, Ariana. Now it's time for us to call up Zenobia and see what she wants, since she texted us that we need to call her when we wake up. All right, so we're gonna call and chat with Zenobia and see what she got planned for us today. Ariana's gonna be like, hey Z, you wanted me to call you? And she's gonna be like, yeah, so I have this project for you. I'm gonna need you to film a YouTube video today and submit it by the end of the day today for this retailer that's interested in working with you. And Ari gonna be like, it has to be today? And Zenobia's gonna be like, yes, it has to be today. So make sure you get it done and send it to me for review once you finish. And Ariana's gonna be like, all right, I guess. I just love how Ariana don't know a surprise is in the works for her. And everybody else is in on it but her. All right, Ariana, we need to be on our way out. Where is Quinton? Let's come now. Why are you still sitting here by himself? Let's come and give our man a kiss so we can be on our way out. What's she trying to do? Oh, she's trying to give him a kiss already. All right, let me let her rock. Yes, let's go ahead and give him a kiss. Y'all, look at Lola. She follows Ariana everywhere. It's so cute. I can't. She be on her heels. Ariana's gonna be like, all right, I gotta go, babe. Zenobia just called me about a project. Meanwhile, he already know. Ariana, no, you're not about to nap up in here. We gotta go home. Let's come and give Quinton a real kiss this time. Let's do a passionate makeout. Please, look at these two. They are so in love. I cannot take it. Aw, she's gonna be like, I'm gonna miss you. And he's gonna be like, I'm gonna miss you too. Meanwhile, they're gonna see each other tomorrow. All right, y'all, not too much. Y'all did enough last night. Aww. Oh, why he grabbed her like that? Quinton, you know your girl is easy. Don't be doing too much. Anyways, I will see you guys when we get back to the apartment. Okay, y'all, we have made it back home. What's going on here? How freaking cute is that? All right, but Lola, you can't just chill on the ground here. We gotta go inside. Ariana, let's pick up Lola. Yeah, let's pick her up and bring her inside. Ariana want to go to sleep so bad, but girl, I hate to break it to you. We gotta do this YouTube video. Speaking of, I need to get Ariana situated. We can put Lola down here. And in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and pull out her video station out the household inventory. All right, our good sis is all situated. She is recording a love advice video because she is still feeling flirty from just seeing her man. And now that she has a man, she can do these type of videos now. But anyways, she is distracted. She shouldn't be in Quinton's way. So we are gonna go and catch up with the girls and Quinton at Tiffany's. So I'll see y'all there.
You're true leader.
Yes, I know. Don't yell at me. I am leaving you on another cliffhanger. I'm sorry, but I have to keep you on your toes. So while the ladies in Quinton are at Tiffany's, clearly Ariana is at her apartment filming her video and someone just knocks on the door. Who y'all think at the door? Anyways, I'm not gonna get too much into that. Let's have a chit chat about this calendar, music video, Cowboy Carter concert, and the proposal. So I did ask you guys what your ideal proposal would be, and y'all have left some amazing suggestions. If you haven't given me any suggestions and want to, feel free to leave it in the comments down below. Now, the calendar, the music video, and the concert is still happening. I will more than likely take the pictures for the calendar off camera because I don't want the episodes to get repetitive. And I kind of felt like we were doing that every single episode. So I will more than likely be doing that stuff off camera and showing you guys the finished pictures and how they come out. And then for the music video, we will be doing some music video prep. We will be taking some classes with Ariana just so we can see the behind the scenes on making of this video. And I am nearly done with everyone's outfits for the concert. I have a venue. I have not put it down yet, but I need to play test it. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we will be at the concert next episode. Lastly, I am ready for Ariana and Quinton to finally move in together. So you guys leave me some comments down below about what you're thinking as far as the apartment situation goes. Do you like the apartment from the last episode or do you like the apartment from this episode? I'm curious. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And with that said, I love each and every one of you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.